Ready for the opener. And there they go. Grassmiss from the far outside, quickly away, and she has the lead. Ma Meatloaf is second inside of Colonial last. Dr. Ruthless joins them from the rail. Awfully Irish second last. Disco Party is the last of six. Grassmiss with the killer crossover as expected. The speed of the field. 3 lengths, 3 pursuers. Dr. Ruthless, Colonial last, 3 deep. Ma Meatloaf splitting them in the 2-path. Break of nearly 6 lengths. Awfully Irish, 2 clear of Disco Party. 23 seconds. Very soft for Grassmiss. Grassmiss is capable of going much quicker on the front end, 2 lengths. Dr. Ruthless stays close enough to the soft pace. Same can be said for Colonial last. Ma Meatloaf now back to fourth, losing ground, 5 lengths off the lead, trying to re-rally, guided to the outside. Awfully Irish closing along the rail, and at the back is Disco Party. A favorable flow for Grassmiss. Can she get to the wire in time, working with 3 lengths? Awfully Irish is the late player. Here's Awfully Irish with her big stride. Ma Meatloaf to the outside. Grassmiss trying to get home. Awfully Irish has her in her sights. Here's Awfully Irish to the outside in the opener. Grassmiss second best. Then Ma Meatloaf and Dr. Root. And there they go. Modern Steel, normally a closer, is amongst the front line. Also there, Call Me Carmelita, Miss Gold medalist. Katie's Courage punching on through. Hope I Can now forwardly positioned from the far outside. Hope I Can from the top shelf. Miss Gold medalist to her inside. Call Me Carmelita from the rail. Katie's Courage is fourth, about a length and a half off. 2.5 clear of Parlapiano. Modern Steel broke very alertly, now settles back in the field. She's 5 lengths off the lead. Better than 4 lengths in front of Grandarella. Spring Frost is the last of all. 22 4/5. Hope I Can comes away with the lead from Call Me Carmelita. Miss Gold medalist is third. Now Modern Steel is currently in the 6th position. She's a good 6 lengths from her stablemate. She's going to have to go, coming under pressure with her wide run. In the meantime, Parlapiano's advancing nicely from the rail. She has a big opening, and she looks like the player along the rail. Here comes Parlapiano. Parlapiano up to the front. Hope I Can back to second. Then Miss Gold medalist Katie's Courage. Nothing today from Modern Steel. Parlapiano got that dream trip along the inside. She's a 10-1 upsetter. Miss Gold medalist second. Hope I Can third. 4th place, Katie's Courage. VD with his Red Auerbach impersonation. 2-4 exacta, $108. 2-4-8 trifecta, $317. That dollar super, $2,699. They're at the post. And there they go. Slow start for the Philly Wild North. Passion Police, the sprinter on the stretch out. She makes the lead very easily, and Michael Davila Jr. slows it down ASAP. There's Wild North to the outside. Kateri Empire from the inside. Farther out, Y'all Come Now, and Tuxedo Lemon is the last of the quintet. Passion Police, the 9-year-old mare on the stretch out, making the pace very easily. 3 parts of a length to Wild North, who broke in last and now stalks. Kateri Empire has settled down this afternoon. She's only 2.5 off the pace. About 2.5 lengths to Tuxedo Lemon inside of Y'all Come Now. Board says 26 seconds, absolutely crawling. Passion Police and Wild North 1-2. Kateri Empire up close to the soft pace. Tuxedo Lemon little more than 3.5 off the lead. Half a length, Y'all Come Now. 51-1. This is a pace to a liking of a heavy 53-year-old announcer like myself. They race into the far turn. Passion Police, Kateri Empire, Wild North is third. 4th place, Tuxedo Lemon, and farther back, Y'all Come Now. Passion Police, the 9-year-old, looking for her 11th career victory. Better than a length, Kateri Empire right there. And here's Kateri Empire to tackle Passion Police. And Kateri Empire makes her move up the inside, comes away with the lead, commits for home. Passion Police second, Tuxedo Lemon third, gonna make a move for second. Kateri Empire at the 8th pole. Tuxedo Lemon has a nice stride. Kateri Empire, Tuxedo Lemon trying to come and get her on the money. Here comes Tuxedo Lemon to the outside. Will she get to Kateri Empire? Not today. Kateri Empire hangs on. Tuxedo Lemon second, farther back. 2-3 double, $76. 5-2-3 early pick 3, $83 even. 6. And there they go. Torrin Tails toward the back. Torrin's tail at the back of the pack, the lone debuter. Queen Tigua begins the best, the most experienced maiden. Here's the favorite, Avid Tsukunori. She's going to waste no time. Assert her authority initially. Avid Tsukunori, a length and a half for 2. To Queen Tigua, who rotates off the rail. Another image is third. Going with her, So Are You and Woodstock Girl. And Torrin's tail is the last of all from the outside. And she's 8 or 9 lengths behind Avid Tsukunori, 22 4/5. Avid Tsukunori better than 3, past the 3/8 from Queen Tigua. Woodstock Girl is third, another image to her outside. So Are You loses ground. Torrin's tail has been at the back throughout. Is today the day for Avid Tsukunori? 4 consecutive runner-up efforts, trying to overcome the trend of the track and see this one through. 4 lengths to work with at the 3/16. Queen Tigua, the most experienced maiden, chasing her throughout. Avid Tsukunori is not stopping. In fact, she is threatening to run everybody off the screen. Avid Tsukunori, gate to wire. Look at her finish with authority. Queen Tigua second. Woodstock Girl third. Torrin's tail late on the scene. In the books officially 8-2-4-3. $9 exacta. The trifecta $7.85. Dollar super $39.75. Ready for the race. And there they go. Wicosity breaks in last. Once again, another slow start. Wicosity. Kenny Hustle begins the best from the inside. Tarquinius is showing good speed. So too is Persistent Danger. 12-year Max sitting a nice trip in behind the 3 leaders. Wicosity with his slow start once again has work to do. 6 lengths from the front. Kenny Hustle, the big favorite. Tarquinius keeps him honest. 12-year Max within a length and a half heading into the turn. Persistent Danger's back to 4th. And Wicosity has more than 5 to find from the back marker. Kenny Hustle, 23 seconds, a length and a half to 12-year Mac. Persistent Danger getting a little closer. Tarquinius back to 4th. Wicosity still 5 lengths off the lead. On the front end, Kenny Hustle, 12-year Mac has a big opening from the rail. Kenny Hustle and 12-year Mac. Kenny Hustle with the advantage. 12-year Mac comes under pressure. Kenny Hustle strengthens his stride, commits to the wire. He has put away 12-year Mac, who had a brief look. Wicosity makes a move for third. Today is Kenny Hustle's day. Kenny Hustle strutting his stuff at 2-5. 12-year Mac second best. Wicosity third. 4th place Tarquinius. Post time is in 23 minutes at 3:39. More time. And there they go. Jay Fitch had to check after the start. His stablemate Gray Invasion will pick up the running, flanked by Trigger Pull. Magic Ears deep heading into the first turn. Strong Desire saves ground 4th. Operative gets into the 2-path. Jay Fitch from the rail, then Storm Out Feet. And Sleepy Joe is the last of all. Gray Invasion making the pace from Trigger Pull, keeping him somewhat honest. In third is Magic Ears, a little less than 3 off the lead. A length back to Operative in the 2-path outside of Strong Desire. Jay Fitch is 5 lengths from the front, 2 clear of Storm Out Feet, better than 3 to Sleepy Joe. 24 3/5. And Trigger Pull will pick up the pace past the 5/8 from Gray Invasion. A neck separates them. In third is Operative, inside of Magic Ears. Strong Desire 5th, 6 off the lead, flanked by Jay Fitch. 2.5 for 3 to Storm Out Feet, 4 lengths in front of Sleepy Joe. 49 2/5, Gray Invasion right back at Trigger Pull. Operative is getting a nice trip. Here's Operative getting within 2.5 heading into the turn. In the 4th spot is Magic Ears. Jay Fitch is beginning his move. Here's Jay Fitch, 5th from the rail, 6 to find. As Operative's ready to tackle the top 2. Trigger Pull, Gray Invasion ready to be tackled by Operative. And Jay Fitch continues to close in steadily from the inside. Trigger Pull has some fight. Trigger Pull getting away from Gray Invasion. Now tackled by Operative. Trigger Pull and Operative. Trigger Pull under left-handed urging. Operative got the setup. Operative now hits the front. Trigger Pull shows some heart, fights back. Operative. Trigger Pull trying to come back on. Operative and Trigger Pull. Here comes Trigger Pull back along the inside. What a photo between Trigger Pull and Operative. Conversion $2.12. Seventh race, one double vision, 1 pound over. Seventh race starts the late pick 3. Post time is in 20 minutes at 4:10. Field of 8, 7 wagering interest. And there they go, and Fitzpatrick comes away in last, but he is a late runner. Conformist shows good speed in the 2-path. Double vision is on hold from the rail. The last ace is up close, and so too is Writer's Regret. Nutsy from off the pace, 4 lengths off the lead, covering Invaluable Will. Almost 3 lengths Fitzpatrick, little less than 7 off the lead. He races outside of Papa Tom B. Double vision turns up the pressure on Conformist. They are 1-2 at the 3/8, and the last ace is right there stalking smartly with his 3-wide trip. Invaluable Will saves ground throughout. Writer's Regret 2 deep. Farther out, Nutsy. Fitzpatrick with the overland route. Can he circle everyone and make his presence felt? A very wide journey for Fitzpatrick. Papa Tom B's at the back. Anybody's race turning for home. Double vision, Conformist. The last ace. Farther out, Writer's Regret. Invaluable Will up the rail. Invaluable Will and Writer's Regret. Writer's Regret. Invaluable Will along the inside. It's Writer's Regret and Invaluable Will. Who's it gonna be? Writer's Regret. Writer's Regret, $140.50. 6-1 double, $39.40. 161 pick 3, $16.87. And there they go in the 13th running of the Leon Reed Memorial Stakes. Ladies, Golden Guy caught a flyer from the far outside. Lohengrin 2's right there from his inside. Lohengrin 2 will pick up the pace. My Boy Tate is third. PJ Advantage going with him. Winston's Chances in the 5th position. Hey, it's Enrico Palazzo, second last, inside of Hold the Salsa. Lohengrin 2, a little quicker than Ladies Golden Guy, a tight length. PJ Advantage third with My Boy Tate all covered up. My Boy Tate needs some racing room heading into the third. Winston's Chances 5 lengths off the pace. A length to Hey, it's Enrico Palazzo. Hold the Salsa the last of all. Lohengrin 2 and Ladies Golden Guy. And My Boy Tate. Boy, he's getting a nice trip. Now he works off the rail. And he's getting closer. Ladies Golden Guy has the lead, turning for home. My Boy Tate, a threatening presence to the outside. My Boy Tate now tries to quicken it. Here he comes. My Boy Tate takes off. Ladies Golden Guy back to second. Lohengrin 2 trying to hang on for third from Winston's Chance. My Boy Tate, a man amongst boys in the Leon Reed. Ladies Golden Guy with 4 finishers, a $7 exact to the trifecta, $3.25, dollar super, $25.75. A 1-1 Harry Hernandez daily double, 20 for the Monday night cap. And there they go. Anselmi shows pace with Big Red Girl. Van Kozen is amongst them. She's from between runners. Gentle Annie comes away in 4th. Long Story Short is 5th. Shadalamo 6th, then Dancing Slippers. Impress the Professor as the distant trailer. That's okay for her. She's a deep late closer. Big Red Girl and Harry Hernandez now on the lead all by themselves, going pretty comfortably. In second, Van Kozen with Anselmi. 4th place along the inside, Gentle Annie. They're crawling up front. Long Story Short makes a move into 4th, 4 lengths off the lead. Dancing Slipper 6 from the front, Shadalamo from the rail. And at the back is Impress the Professor. There was pace on immediately out of the gate. Since then, it's been all about Big Red Girl, 24 3/5. I think she's even going slower now. Big Red Girl, 49 4. Boy, a very comfortable 25 1 second quarter for Big Red Girl. They're stacked up behind her. Anselmi, Long Story Short with a deep move. Gentle Annie from the rail. Van Kozen in the 2-path. Shadalamo 5 lengths off the lead. Dancing Slipper 6 lengths from the front. Impress the Professor at the mercy of this soft pace. It's all about Harry Hernandez. Can he get 5? He put him to sleep up the backstretch. Big Red Girl the leader. 3 pursuers. Gentle Annie, Van Kozen, Long Story Short. Harry's asking Big Red Girl for her run. They're swarming on her. Gentle Annie from the inside. Van Kozen to the stand side. Big Red Girl fights on. Van Kozen to the outside. Gentle Annie third. Up goes Van Kozen. Van Kozen gets the lead. Big Red Girl back to second. Van Kozen, a double for Jackie Davis. Van Kozen from Big Red Girl. Gentle Annie, Long Story. The trifecta, $79.37. That dollar superfecta, $1,681.50. 1-5 late double, $13.60. 1-1-5 late pick 3, $16.87. Late pick 4, $69.50. Pick 5, $114.12. 6 out of 6 in the pick 6 is good for $60.50. Carryover in the pick 6, $4,772.18. $4,772.18. That's our pick 6 carryover into the Tuesday card. Our jackpot pick 6, just shy of $4,800. Sure hope you had a great Columbus Day. What a great featured event. We got to see a pretty nice racehorse this afternoon. My boy Tate. Big shout out to my